Willow! Is this a bad time? I don't want to interrupt. And there isn't anyone else I can talk to. The kind of thing you can only tell your mom or a sister, and I don't have a sister. The fireworks started going off and they looked so pretty. Can't stop thinking about our kiss. And it is so unfair.
I think you're being a little hard on yourself.
Drew really bothers me now. I just can't stand him. Oh. It's funny because I used to adore that character. Billy Miller, you are the best. You portrayed Drew with such dignity. We really miss you. I'm sorry, but this storyline just isn't believable. Willow barely started warming up to Nina, and now she's confiding in her about such a huge mistake. Nope, not buying it. It's absurd for Willow to trust Nina with her deep, dark secret when they're not even close. Keep that to yourself, especially around someone like Sasha. This storyline is completely distasteful. The writers should be ashamed of this one. The Willow and Drew story makes me cringe. They need to come up with a better storyline, seriously. What's going on? The kiss was bad enough, but now she's spilling everything to Nina? As if they've been best friends since day one? All this dramatic theatrics. Today, I actually liked Nina. She really stood up like a mama bear, and Drew had it coming. Maybe she found her inner mama bear, but he was definitely out of line hitting on both mother and daughter. Willow seems to fall for anyone who rescues her. First Chase with Shiloh, then Michael helped her through losing her baby, and now Drew's flying to Greenland. Surprised she hasn't fallen for Jason for paying for her tattoo removal. It's exciting to finally have some drama in Michael and Willow's relationship, especially since everything's been so perfect since her remission. I actually welcome the drama and watching Willow navigate her issues with Nina in a way that feels authentic to her. Honestly, she only knows the Quartermaines and Carly's family, so who else could she confide in? No one, because they'd all tell Michael right away. This truly seemed like her only option. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby, here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. However, I've always liked Nina, so I'm glad Willow turned to her. I was starting to see a potential father figure in Drew for Willow. That scene was absolutely the most messed up and stupid moment in GH history. What were the writers thinking? Having Willow go to Nina? I can't believe it. It's like Willow had an instinct to turn to Nina. They may not be close yet, but deep down, Willow knew she could trust her. I just wish Nina had told Willow about Drew and her. Yet another ridiculous scene. Willow suddenly needing her mom, someone she just recently reconnected with. Willow should have kept her lips sealed. She's just jeopardized her entire life for a fleeting moment. I loved the touching moment between Jake and his dad, but Willow going to Nina had me shaking my head. You'd think they had a lifelong bond. Michael should find out any time now. Kudos to Ms. McMullen and Watrose. Unless I'm mistaken, this was the closest Nina and Willow have bonded. It was unexpectedly touching. But what happened to the late-night work session between Willow and Drew the night before? Was Sasha's involvement for nothing? It's great to see the return of the Valentin and Charlotte storyline, handling potential red flags from last fall well. The gothic elements are a nice touch, and Scarlett Fernandez continues to impress with her portrayal of a beautifully haunting young Charlotte. Additionally, I really wish Nina and Willow could develop a mother-daughter relationship. They both seem to need each other. As for Drew, I can't stand him, lol. I absolutely hate this storyline. I guess they're trying to add spice to Michael and Willow's story, but involving Drew? Having him sleep with Nina and flirt with Jordan. I'd prefer him with either of them, just not Willow. I don't understand why Willow put on a fake cry. She's the one who kissed Drew, not thinking about Michael or her family. And to tell Nina of all people that she slept with Drew? I bet Nina can't wait to confront Drew about it. I think GH may have gone too far with this one. Come on, writers, have some morals. Drew is supposed to be a decent guy, even if he's going through something. He should know better than to get involved with both mother and daughter. Seriously, it was just a kiss, unless Willow did more than that, lol. Nina can never keep a secret. It was a poor choice for Willow to confide in her. I came here for the comments, and I agree with you guys about Willow and Nina. That kiss was predictable. I'm taking a break from watching until the storyline improves. Just sticking to quick 5-minute updates. I don't feel sorry for Willow. Seriously, she's been flirting with Drew for months. Did you see how passionately she kissed him? I can't wait for everyone to find out what Willow has done. Drew is like a dog in heat. Moreover, it seems highly unlikely that Willow would turn to Nina to confide in her. It feels more like the writer's convenient way of getting information to Nina so she can confront Drew. When I first saw about the kiss last week, I was like, what? Why? But after a few days and understanding more about the behind-the-scenes details like scripts and screenwriters, I'm okay with it. It's good that Willow told Nina. It's a step forward. Although I think she should also tell Michael because in marriage, spouses need to know these things. It's part of loving someone. Hopefully, she'll tell him someday. I'm curious to see how Drew responds to Nina after she slapped him later this week. It's very intriguing. I like that Nina didn't know she was constantly at odds with her own twin daughter, and now she's getting to know Willow. After losing one child and having only Willow now, I'm happy for Nina. I agree with you about the kiss coming out of left field. It was so unbelievable. I can almost hear the writers saying, let's add some new drama. Let's have sweet Willow, who loves Michael, share a passionate kiss with Drew. Yeah, the audience will totally believe that. The drama. Everything Nina has done wrong is coming back to haunt her, and she can't even tell Willow. This is intense. It'll be interesting to see how Nina handles this and deals with the aftermath. I totally think this was Drew's plan from the beginning. He probably slept with Nina to hurt her, decided to build Nina and Willow's relationship just to tear it apart. He used Willow's feelings for him to manipulate her into kissing him, exacting immature revenge on Nina for what she did to him. On the other hand, I'm so tired of breaking news interrupting GH. I knew Anna wouldn't be able to take down Valentin because she still has feelings for him. But at the same time, she's messing up Jason's life and not doing her job. She's never been honest with Jason. He should go to John Gate and tell him everything, especially that Valentin is behind Pike Man for Barania. Carly really isn't that smart. She didn't notice how quickly he had answers. I hope she doesn't confront this with John Gate. It could backfire on her. I'm glad Nina slapped Drew for kissing her daughter and then her. That's a low-class move. This is absolutely crazy. In the real world, there's no way Willow would trust this to Nina. She would have gone to Sasha, her best friend. The writers have gone down a very unpleasant path. Can't Michael and Willow have some happiness in their marriage for a few more years? Let them be the couple that gets it right. Anna is probably considering running away with Valentin and Charlotte. Jason should have known better than to trust her. Maybe if he's lucky, she'll leave the evidence behind. Is Willow making a dumb move? Yes. Will Nina try to blackmail Drew? Yes. Will Michael be devastated when he finds out, especially if Nina told Willow to lie? Absolutely. So why this incredibly stupid storyline? Okay, Willow isn't close to Nina, but if she were to confide in anyone, it would make sense to be Nina. Nina's made her fair share of bad choices, so who better to understand and confide in? Nina wants nothing more than to be in Willow's good graces. Plus, who else would Nina tell? Definitely not Michael or Carly. If Willow has to talk to someone, Nina, who happens to be her mother, is the safest choice here. However, I'm so disappointed that Willow would put herself in this situation, kissing Drew and not confiding in Carly. The storyline just sucks, it's bizarre, and Nina still seems to get what she wants. She should still have to make amends for what she's done wrong. The whole thing makes no sense. It's messed up that Willow thinks there's a special connection with Drew, yet I don't believe she wants to ruin her relationship with Michael. She should be more concerned about that than Drew. I wonder if Michael will find out somehow. Aside from the fact that Willow hasn't done anything like this before, except for the chase situation, the idea that Drew, who has all of Jason's memories and feelings, would betray Michael in such a way is just ridiculous. This storyline is a mess. It's ironic how they're trying to strengthen Nana and Willow's bond through a secret involving infidelity. So the writers had Jake give in to Jason, shaking my head. It's a bunch of nonsense. I'm stunned that Jason and Sunny always get this mobster heart of gold treatment. They're never held accountable, but Jake and Liz still don't know the real reason he was gone. Sam knows. What's next? Sam feeling sorry for Jason. Give me a break. Willow acting like a victim is ridiculous. She kissed Drew willingly, not under the influence. I can't believe Willow suddenly sees Nina as her mom to confide in her about her and Drew. Nina had the fakest smiles while talking to Willow, but I knew she was seething inside, and it wasn't about Willow's reasons. Willow has no idea her supposed mother has been intimate with Drew. Besides, why Nina? She's the wrong person for Willow to go to. Well, the writers are sticking to their usual form. No one is allowed to have a perfect marriage. They better improve, or they won't win the Emmy next year. If they keep up with Ava messing with Sunny's meds like she did with his sons, they'll ruin everything. Willow keeps opening her mouth to the wrong people. First, she promised not to say anything about helping Jason when he got shot. Then she goes and tells Drew. After that, she told Michael she told him. Now she talks to Nina and tells her about her and Drew kissing. She cries and says how much she loves Michael, but this was a poor way of showing it. Sorry, Willow, but now you've just ruined everything, maybe even with Michael. Nina never should have told her not to tell Michael. Additionally, hey ABC Network, can you please interrupt the Tamron Hall show with all these special reports instead of General Hospital? It's always GH and it has the best storylines. Keep the news to the news and stop interrupting our show, especially here in Chicagoland. Even better, why not interrupt the news with the news itself? The breaking news just keeps getting replayed until it's worn out. Just scroll the updates on the bottom of the screen to say that more details will be on the next newscast. Half the time, they don't even have all the information in the morning anyhow. Why did Willow feel the need to go to Nina and spill everything, knowing she can't be trusted and might use it against her? I have a feeling either Michael or Carly will find out soon. She goes to the most manipulative and sneaky person on the whole show. And you know what? I remember when she does all these things and then holds Michael to a higher standard. Good thing I don't watch this show all the time. She would make me mad. Anna is just sickening. General Hospital writers, I hope they come to their senses and quickly undo that obnoxious kiss between Willow and Drew. Get rid of it as fast as it came. That was the best slap in a long time on GH that Nina gave Drew. The writers have made him so disgusting, he's become one of my least liked characters. How pathetic is Willow? Why would she tell Nina? They don't even have a relationship. Wait until she finds out he's been with her so-called mommy. They all deserve each other. I don't know what they see in Drew. He looks like a monster, and his character is so boring. Let them win the election and leave. He can take Nina and Willow with him. Moreover, why would Willow tell Nina something that could completely ruin her life to someone she's cut out of her life multiple times and only just started talking to again? Willow's storyline doesn't make her more interesting. It just makes her look foolish. None of it adds up. Drew's behavior is disturbing. Nina appears jealous. Willow seems unwise. Carly and Anna's decisions seem illogical. Michael seems oblivious. Laura embodies typical liberal views. Jason appears too compliant, like many men on the show. Gio needs to demand higher performance fees. Why have they transformed Drew into such a womanizer? That was never Drew's character. He had a history with Kim, and they even had a child together. but he still wouldn't sleep with her because he cared for her and didn't want to exploit her, especially when his heart was elsewhere. Now, they expect us to believe Drew is so morally compromised that he would leave Carly, whom he professed to love, only to start a messy entanglement with Nina, her enemy, and then kiss Willow, Nina's daughter. I understand he may have suffered from PTSD given everything he's been through, but would it really alter a person's character so drastically? His twin, Jason, faces similar trauma yet consistently returns the same loyal person, steadfast in his alliances, especially with Carly leading the charge. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.